And we're back, all you lovely kings, queens, and in-betweens, with the second part of our Neon Dynasty draft.
Yes. Are we doing this the same way, or?
We could.
I feel like in the long run, it's going to end up leading to better results to do it this way. Than just passing back and forth. I mean, I don't know. We'll try it one more time like this.
And then we'll decide.
Then we'll reassess.
Well, you are the winner, so you can choose how you want to do the format of the draft since there's no box topper for the winner.
Okay, so I would rather do it like this, I think.
Okay, so we're going to do a sealed draft again, and then at the end, we're going to make a standard deck with what we get, 40 cards, including basic lands.
Yes.
And hopefully we get some good stuff.
Pack number 1. We only got one mythic between us in the last round, so hopefully we do better this time. Well, I'm starting out with a token creature. So that's interesting. A token mana dork. And oh, we went backwards. I went to the back part here. We should go this way. Art card. I don't know what I'm seeing there, but that's an art card. Another special Island. Upriser Renegade. Upriser Renegade gets +2/+0 for each other modified creature you control. Bamboo Grove Archer. Seasonal Renewal. Carefree Cultivation. Secluded Courtyard, so a special land. You choose a creature type. Ooh, that's rough because I'm probably not going to end up with a lot of creature type synergy. So, Rato Sentinel. Construct with Defender.
Looks like a lion statue, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Befriending the Moths, a saga.
With the
back. Shattered States Era. Oh, at the back.
The next 3 cards have backs.
The back is an insect. Shattered States Era, which is another saga with a human samurai guy in the back. Okiba Reckoner Raid. And that has Nazumi Road Captain on the back, which is a rat rogue. Then my rare is Inventive Iteration. And on the back it has Living Breakthrough, which is a Moonfolk. And then we have an uncommon foil, which is Sokuzan Smelter, another non-mythic deck.
So far.
So, or another non-mythic booster, I meant to say. These are opening easier than the other ones, so that's something. Art card. The little rat guy. That's cool. Rat riding a motorcycle. Fancy Forest. Coiling Stalker. It's got some ninjutsu. Heiko Yamazaki the General, Human Samurai. Lucky Offering. Gift of Wrath. Gives a creature menace. Favor of Jukai, another aura. Planar Incision, we had that in the last one. Twin Shot Sniper, Goblin Archer. Thirst for Knowledge, draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card. Azusa's Many Journeys, which has Likeness of the Seeker, a human monk on the back. Junji the Midnight Sky, a dragon spirit. Ooh, Flying Menace. Imperial Recovery Unit, which is a uncommon. It's a vehicle. And then we have a mythic, Twilight Prophet, Vampire Cleric. Flying and Ascend. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have the city's blessing, reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand. Each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the card's converted mana cost.
Congratulations.
Yay! It seems like it would be good in in the Ixalan vampire deck. Okay. Okay.
You're doing great, Jer.
We're getting there. Little by little. Okay. We got there. Art card. Some peoples.
We like peoples.
Forest. A Guardians of Obero. The Moonfolk Samurai. I've gotten a bunch of Moonfolk this time.
It's one of the few I got on the field last game.
Yeah. Reinforced Ronin. Artifact creature, Human Samurai. Imperial Subduer. Human Samurai. Is it 3 samurais in a row?
Well, that's a good synergy. Samurai synergy.
Moonsnare prototype. Sky Swimmer Koi, the fish.
I do like fish.
Mirror Shell Crab, Ward 3. I can channel it to counter target spell or ability unless its opponent or unless its component. Yeah, unless its controller pays 3. What the heck is going on? Imperial Recovery Unit, second one of those. Prodigy's Prototype, a vehicle. Azura's Many Wonders, which has the likeness of the Seeker on the back. This is a legendary enchantment creature, Snake Druid. I'm getting a lot of green this time around.
We didn't get much green last time.
Leaf Spring Avenger is my rare. Oh, this was a rare, and then this is a rare. Insect Ninja. Interesting.
Insect Ninja.
It's your turn. I might have to go green this time.
Yeah, I think we got like 3 green cards between us last time.
Yeah, I think I had 2, and you had 1.
Yeah. And I think I had a multicolored land with green in it, but that's it. So we got that guy. A Dismal Backwater. A Ganjo Exemplar. Harmonious
Ganja?
Emergence. Fade into Antiquity. We're both getting a lot more green this time. Uncharted Haven. Kami of Terrible Secrets. Gloom Shrieker. Oh, it's a cat beast. Look at the kitty beast!
Kitty Beast!
Uprise or Renegade. He looks like he wants to be Killer Bee, but can't be Killer Bee. Rabbit. Battery. Tales of Master Sashiro, which becomes Sashiro's Living Legacy. It's weird. You notice what confuses me about this pack? Like, we went from an uncommon back to a common, and now we're at a rare with Gorogoro, Disciple of Ryusai.
Goro.
And then I got a Kami's Flare as my foil here.
I have to go green. I have the most green.
Please don't screw me, Mr. Deck of Cards. Alright, let's do it. And, oh, I got a proxy. So we're definitely not getting as many tokens as we did last time. Oh, look at that dragon. He's cool.
That is cool.
We got Plains. Cool. Soul Frill Master. Fang of Shigeki. That's the one I got last time. Crackling Emergence. Debt to the Kami. Shrine Steward.
It's a good card in general.
Twisted Embrace. Seismic Wave. Grave Lighter. Michiko's Reign of Truth, which becomes the portrait of Michiko on the other side. And then Invoke Justice, and then a foil Debt to the Kami. At least we're playing Standard, where we could play more than one copy of a card.
Yes.
But that also didn't get a Mythic. Not having a lot of lucks with Mythics. We've gotten 2 the entire box so far. Whatever this is. I got that. Swiss Swamp. Blade Blizzard Kitsune. Fang of Shigeki again. Ironhoof Boar. Automated Artificer. Network Terminal. Web Spinner Cuff. It's a equipment spider, by the way. Tawashi Guidebot. The Fall of Lord Konda. Is this a double-sided? Yeah.
That was the one I had in my last match. I got rid of your sky thing.
Fragment of Konda. Oh, I did get a mythic here.
Oh.
It's Kotori Pilot Prodigy. Vehicles you control have crew 2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target artifact creature you control gains lifelink and vigilance until end of turn. Then I got a rare, which is Teachings of Kirin. And Kirin touched Orochi on the other side. And then my common is Twisted Embrace. So a bit of repetition in my deck this time, which I'm going to struggle to do things with, I think. But that's okay. I will beat you this time.
We will manage.
We will manage.
I have the luck of most of my cards have single mana pips. So if I could just get one land of a given color, then I could get stuff on the board. All of my reds, all of my whites, all but one of my blues, and all but one of my greens have single mana pips. So the colored mana doesn't matter as much.
I'm gonna be in trouble.
We're gonna see how it goes. But you have 2 enchantment removal things, which will help you because I have a bunch of sagas. And we are back with assortments of cards arranged in a pile that maybe can be called a deck. We will see how this goes. We will deal out the hands. We're not supposed to look first until we decide if we're going first or second. So I will roll 11, 15, going first or second.
You can go first.
Want me to go first? Interesting. I will keep, I guess.
I too will keep.
Okay. So I will play a forest, and I lied. I'm going to play an island. I'm going to tap the island to play Moonsnare Prototype, which doesn't really do very much. So, but it's on the field. And I'll pass.
Forest. Tap the forest. Fang of Shigeki! It's a 1/1 Snake Ninja with Death Touch.
Ooh.
And now it is your turn.
Okay. I will draw. I will play a forest. I want to tap 2 to play Azusa's Many Journeys. And I will start off with a lore counter on here. I can play an additional land this turn. And I will to play this forest. And I will then pass.
I will untap my forest. And then I will play another forest. And then I will tap that forest to play another Fang of Shingeki.
Uh-oh.
And then I will swing at you with Fang of Shigeki.
I will take the 1.
You are wounded, my good sir.
I am indeed wounded.
Be wounded.
19. Passing?
Yes.
I will go down to 2. I will gain 3 life. So I will go up to 22. And I will draw a card. I will play an island. I will tap a forest and an island to play Bamboo Grove Archer, defender with reach. And I will then pass.
I'm gonna untap my beasties. Good beasties. Draw a card. I'm going to play yet another forest, because apparently, even though it's the least common land I have in my thing, that's all I can draw. And then I'm going to tap all 3 of them. Okay. And then I'm going to play Network Terminal, which is an artifact which allows me to add 1 mana of any color. And if I pay 1, I could tap another untapped artifact you control, draw a card, then discard a card. And that is going to be my turn.
Okay. I will untap. I will upkeep. I will move to the 3rd, which means I will exile this and return it to the battlefield, transformed. Whenever a likeness of the Seeker becomes blocked, untap up to 3 lands you control. Okay. I will draw. What am I going to do now? I will tap all of my lands to play Incentive of Iterations, another saga. I will return up to 1 target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. And I guess I will return one of your guys to its hand. And after that, I will pass because I can't attack with this, and this is a defender.
Choose black.
Okay.
Then I'm going to tap 3. Play Web Spinner Cuff. Currently it has reach. If I equip it to a creature, it gets +1/+4 and has reach. And then it's 4 to reconfigure.
Okay.
Yeah. That is all. Wait, actually, nope. I'm going to add a green and then...
Replay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep. I will go to 2. I can return an artifact card from my graveyard to my hand. If I can't, I draw a card. So I will draw a card, then I will draw a card. I will play a forest. And I will... You do have something that has reach, right?
Yes.
I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Sky Swimmer Koi. It has reach. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. I will swing at you with this guy. Likeness of the Seeker. Attackers declared.
What's his ability?
If he becomes blocked, then I untap 3 lands.
And he's a 3/3 or 2/3?
3/3.
I'm gonna block him with my Death Touch boy.
Okay, so blockers declared. He has been blocked.
Yeah.
So I will untap the 3 lands. And blockers declared means he's blocked. Meaning this happens before you kill it with Death Touch. I'm going to I'm going to play these 2 to play Planar Incision, and I'm going to exile this creature so it doesn't get killed and return it to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter.
This dies, I'm assuming.
Nope, it doesn't, because they don't fight.
Oh.
Because if it were to fight, then it would die.
It's like I ran at you, and then you suddenly disappeared, and then reappeared behind me, and I was like, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
You used your magics.
And I will pass after that. And those Death Touchers are annoying. I don't remember what this does.
I'm going to enchant this land. Enchanted land is a 4/5 green spirit creature with vigilance and haste. It's still a land. If enchanted land would be destroyed, instead sacrifice Harmonious Emergence, and that land gains indestructible until end of turn. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to then swing with my Harmonious Emergence at you.
So it's a 4/5?
Yep, it's a 4/5 with vigilance and haste.
Man, that's rough. And then what happens? It becomes indestructible?
If it would be destroyed, instead sacrifice the emergence, and that land gains indestructible until end of turn.
I will block with the two, these two. So one of them's gonna die.
And I get to choose.
Yeah. You get to kill either one of them.
The one that lets you untap lands.
Okay. So that would be enough to kill it, so that'll get sacrificed.
And this just becomes indestructible until end of turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a flippy flippy? No.
Yeah.
I forgot it was a flippy flippy.
I mean, it doesn't matter, because it's dead.
I thought you were flipping
Anything
it
else?
over like it had triggered it. And I was like, no, I fell into your trap.
Yeah. Draw. Island. Oh. On my... This would exile and then come back to my hand first. Then I would draw. Or this would exile and then transform. Moonfolk. It's got flying. Whenever I cast a spell, your opponents can't cast spells with the same mana value as the spell until next turn. You still have something with reach, right? That's annoying. That is annoying. And it won't even matter because I can't kill it. I will... Then I'm just taking a blocker away if I do that.
So what are you doing? Are you coming at me, bro?
Probably just passing. I'll pass. What you got? Got a lot of green there for a 4-color deck.
Apparently the universe doesn't want me to have anything else. It's like, none of that for you, sir. Or ma'am. I'm gonna tap for white. And then I'm gonna tap for green. Put this on the field. Whenever samurai...
What is this tap? Just adds any mana?
Yeah, add
Any
one
color.
mana of any color. Whenever a samurai warrior you control attacks alone, it gets 1/1 until end of turn.
Swinging.
Then I'm going to tap my remaining stuff. Play. Go over there. I don't like how I'm configured right now. Tawashi Guidebot. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. And then it has some other abilities. I guess I'll put it on.
Samurai.
Yeah, I guess. I don't even know.
Swinging.
I'm gonna hang out for a turn.
Okay. Oh. Oh, did not need that. Okay. I am going to do nothing again,
Oh,
unfortunately. Which is really annoying, but no, you know what? I'm going to. I don't care. I'm going to tap 2 and 3, and I'm going to play Springleaf Avenger. I wanted to use him for his ninjutsu, but I can't get through. So he's 6/5. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I return target permanent from your graveyard to my hand.
okay.
And then I will pass. And oh, now you can't cast anything that's 5 until my next turn.
Well, lucky me, I don't have anything that's 5, Jeremy. Gosh.
It's an insect ninja.
Okay. I can add a colorless, spend this mana only to activate an ability or cast an artifact spell.
Okay. Swinging.
I could, or I could not.
I got a 6/5 on the board now.
Which worries me. So I do have one modified card, and I have 3 open mana. So I'm going to use my bot's ability, which is to draw a card, and it costs 1 less to activate for each modified creature you control, which is equipment, auras, and counters.
What, you paid 4?
So I paid 3. I did not play a land.
What does this do?
I chose black.
Okay.
I'm right? I didn't play land. There was no land to be played.
I don't think you did.
No. So I'm going to play 8 planes. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Okay, let's see what we draw. We're on top decking now. Okay, I'm going to pay a red, a green, a blue, and another green to play Heiko Yamazaki the General. It's got trample.
Great.
It's a 3/3. And whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, I may cast target artifact card from your graveyard this turn. I don't have an artifact card in my graveyard. So you now can't cast anything that is 4 until my next turn. And we still have a Ricci boy.
I do.
But you don't have 2 Ricci boys.
I only have 1 Ricci boy.
I'm gonna swing with 2 flying peoples.
Which is the bigger boy?
They're both the same.
Okay, so I'll block the fish with this guy.
Okay, so the 3 is gonna get through,
Oh, I have been wounded.
and then I will pass.
Okay. Okay, my boy. What shall I do? I don't know. But I will find a way.
If only I could get a counter onto one of my flyers, which means I probably shouldn't have wasted this.
I'm going to pay 4. Attach this to him. So he has now reach and +1/+4.
Okay.
So he's a 2/5.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to then do a grand total of 0. Wait, you have... What do you have to block? A 3/3?
3/3, 6/5, 3/3.
Take your turn.
So now your reach is a Death Toucher, which is bothersome. Draw. Okay. That's a 2/5 now?
Yep.
It's annoying. Okay, I will. And I can't even kill it. I would just be sacrificing a creature to get 3 damage. How much health are you at?
17.
That doesn't really help me very much. I will. God, freaking Death Touch. Redonkulous. Too much Death Touch. Is that an aura? Or what is it? Is it an artifact?
Equipment. Artifact thing.
Okay. I will. Do nothing. Pass. It's really annoying.
Got a swamp.
That's cool.
I played the swamp.
This is very uneventful.
It's okay, I'm gonna start doing stuff. Black, black, Uno Dos. I'm going to enchant this. So it's on this guy. But when it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. So I'm gonna destroy your big boy.
Wow.
And as long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it gets +1/+1. It is in fact a creature. Now I'm gonna use this ability, which lets me draw a card. It costs 1 less to activate for each modified creature. So this is equipped, this is equipped, this is a counter. So that's 3. It's gonna cost what?
The creature is only modified, so it's only 2. It's modified twice, but it's still only 1 creature.
Oh, each modified creature, you're right. Okay, so 2. 1, 2, tap, draw a card. Alright.
So it gets +1/+1. This?
Yep. And then, what's your strongest guy now?
3/3. They're all 3/3s.
So I'm currently at a 3/2 plus 4/3. So I'm at 4/3. If it attacks alone, it gets another 1/1. So I'm gonna have it attack alone.
I will block with my defender and my fish, so it'll die.
So it's 5, 4, and I get to kill
One of them.
fish.
Okay.
Bye, my guy. You helped clear the field, and I appreciate you. Things happen, Jeremy.
Things did happen. Alright, done?
Yeah.
I draw a card. Alright. Tap 1. 2. Play Upriser Renegade. You now can't cast spells that cost 2.
Okay.
He gets +2/+0 for each other modified creature you control, which I don't have any modified creatures. So, do I have anything in here that can help me? No, I do not. So, I will pass after that.
Okay.
If you didn't have those death touches, I would have won already. The fact that you literally started with those 2 death touches is rough. I mean, I guess I could have just swung in and you would have... Well, actually, I had a defender. I couldn't even swing.
What are other texts?
Doesn't matter.
They don't
Well,
do
this is the one that prevents you from casting things. But this one's a discard ability. Defender Reach.
Okay. And they count as enchantments.
It's an enchantment creature. Oh, wait, you got a Kami card. Both of them are enchantments.
Dupe. When I play Fade into Antiquity, exile target artifact or enchantment. Good day.
What does that cost?
3. And then
You got a lot of enchantment removal, and I have a deck that has a lot of enchantments in it.
I have 1 modified creature, and is it worth swinging at this point?
I mean, you can. You'll kill anything that I block you with. How big is your Death Toucher? It's a 2/5.
Yeah.
You'd trade your Death Toucher for 2 of my creatures. And if you swung with your other Death Toucher, they'd also trade.
Or you could sit there and just take the damage.
I could, yeah.
Because if I lose this creature, I lose this creature thing too. The equipment?
No.
Because it's equipped now?
It's an equip. It would just turn into a thing. I will block.
So we just have... Now it's just a creature.
Yeah. I mean, you could reconfigure it again.
Yeah, but I have to pay. I don't got money right now. And by money, I mean mana.
Yeah.
So, things have happened.
Things have indeed happened. You're passing?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, I'll draw something that'll help me.
But when will that be, Jeremy? When will that be?
I don't know. Maybe now?
Did you get a thing?
I will tap 1 and a blue to play Shattered States Era. It'll come in on 1. I will gain control of target creature and untap it. I will regain your Death Toucher. It has haste, and until end of turn, I will swing with the Death Toucher, and I will swing with the... No, I'll leave that alone.
Alright, so does that come back to me or do you own it now? Is it
until gain control of target creature until end of turn.
Okay, so I'll just take the damage.
Okay, I will tap 1 and a blue to ninjutsu it. It'll go back to your hand. So this will now deal 2 damage to you instead because it's unblocked. And I will put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control that doesn't have a +1/+1 counter on it. So I will put a +1/+1 counter on this. It doesn't trigger yet.
Okay. So is that it?
This is now +2/+0. Because of modified creatures. Yes, that's it.
I need to kill...
Hey, you're green to put your freaking Death Toucher back on the field.
Black. 1, 2, 3. Kami of Terrible Secrets. When it enters the battlefield, if you control an artifact and an enchantment. Oh, I screwed that up. Because I don't have an enchantment. You draw a card and you gain 1 life. Oh well. I'm not going to be a baby about it. Then I'm going to tap 2 to play... Should have played this first, but whatever. Which lets me mill 3 cards and create a colorless or a spirit token. 1, 2, 3.
What cards did you mill?
An island, a grave lighter, and a plains. And then I'm going to use my last to put your favorite boy back on the field.
Ugh.
And that is...
Swinging? You can't, because this is...
It's a 1/4.
Oh, you can swing with that.
Yeah. Or I could swing with this too, but I won't. So it's your turn.
Okay. We go to here. Creatures I control get +1/+0 until end of turn. We draw.
How much health do you have?
22.
Doing great.
You haven't been swinging.
Doing great.
You swung at me 1 time with a Death Toucher and that's it.
No, my enchanted land that 1 time.
That's
2 whole times, Jeremy. Do the math.
2 whole times. Damn, you got stuff.
I do have stuff.
So I'm a 3/2. I don't like your stuff.
I like my stuff.
Damn, it's rough. I wouldn't have thought that I would be wanting more lands, but I want more lands. I will tap nothing.
Okay.
I am going to pass.
Interesting. This is going to tick up. Where's the 2? It's literally the last one I looked at. Okay, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. And then I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play this Plains.
You play that Plains.
Look at me play that Plains. I'm very creaky today. I'm going to again so that's 2 modified creatures, so if I tap it's only 2 to draw a card. Not helpful. So this is a...
How did that get modified?
What do you mean?
How did this get a counter?
This thing. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. I'm going to swing with Death Touch Boy, swing with Biggin.
Oh, it's annoying.
Right, I put this in last turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just so much on my board, I can't keep track of it all. I mean...
I'm going to double block your Death Toucher to finally be rid of your Death Touchers.
And then...
You'll kill both of them.
Yeah. And then...
What is it? It's 2/5?
Yeah.
3, 6.
And then my 4/5 gets through.
Yeah.
Not looking good for you, dear.
I mean, I have more health than you.
But I have more stuff than you. So...
Okay.
Just so we're clear, I clearly...
Are you passing?
Yeah, I do.
Before you pass, I'm going to pay 3 to return that to my hand. My Springleaf Avenger.
He's going to try to avenge
I will
you.
untap. I will upkeep. This gets transformed.
What do you get, Jeremy?
A Trample Hasty Boy.
Oh, great.
3/3 Trample Haste. I will draw a card. Okay. All your stuff is 1, right?
1, 1, 1. Yeah.
Okay. I will tap a red to play Reinforced Ronin. He has haste, and at the beginning of my end step, I have to return him to my hand. And then I will tap these all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Springleaf Avenger. Creek. I will swing with both of my Hasty Boys.
They're a what and what?
2/2 and a 3/3 trample.
I'm going to block the 3/3 with the 1/4. And the other guy.
You can just block both of them.
And then this guy is a 2/2.
Yeah.
With no other abilities.
Yeah.
I'll block him with the Spirit and the Artificer. So that'll kill you because they're 1/1s.
Okay, well, the Spirit will die.
Yeah.
The Artificer won't die.
Oh. Right. So...
And then I pass.
Okay. Let's untap some...
I now have the biggest thing on the board again.
But I'm cooler. So this goes to phase 3. Exile Sangha, then return it transformed.
What is it?
It's a snake monk called Kirin Touched Urichi. Whenever it attacks, choose one. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. When you do, create a 1/1 color spirit creature token, or exile a target non-creature card from a graveyard. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. And it's a 1/1. So, good for me. And then I draw a card out. Plains.
What now? Brown cow.
Black, black.
I deck out, honestly.
1, 2. Twisted Embrace.
Is that the thing that gets rid of my thing?
Yup.
They do the same freaking creature.
As long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it gets +1/+1. I'm going to swing with this thing and this snake. It was technically...
No.
I can't because it transformed.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to swing with that boy, which is now it gets +2/+2, so it's a 5/6.
It's +1.
+1/+1, and then it has a +1/+1 counter on it.
So it's 5. So I'm at 13.
Oh, how the turns have tabled, Jeremy.
It's ridiculous that you had the exact same card to deal with my card both times, the exact same card.
You saw me draw it, Jeremy.
How did I see you draw it?
When we did the unveiling of the cards we're using.
It's just ridiculous that you had it in your hand twice when I got this on the board the next turn both times. You're passing?
Yeah, sucker. That's it.
I mean, that's all I could do. I have to choose a creature type. Snake, I guess. I don't know, ninja. I don't know what I have more of in there at this point because I think I've cast most of my samurais. So I'll just cast snake.
Okay.
I have a 3 to block. You will be able to... I'll block your biggest thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do 5 damage to me next turn. I pass.
Debt to the Kami. Target. Yeah, you exile.
Just had an anti-enchantment deck against my enchantment deck.
That got rid of a creature, though. It could have gotten rid of enchantment, though. But you only had a creature, so...
No, it was an enchantment creature, so it worked on both ends. So you were going to do 5 damage, now you're going to do another 5, so it's 10. I'm at 3. I lose next turn.
I'm going to exile your big boy from your graveyard, and that creates a spirit token. Because I attacked you.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will hit 1 and colorless to cast this guy. I will go to combat on my turn. I will pay 1 to sacrifice an artifact to create a golem. With a 3/1 golem. Yes.
That's a good golem.
This says haste, but it doesn't necessarily matter. Oh, wait, actually, you were open, right?
I have a 1/1 over here.
Okay.
You're like, on second thought.
There's no point in getting rid of a blocker just to kill a 1/1.
Oh, look, it's my island. I didn't know I could draw those. That wasn't a thing I was aware of. I mean, there's no way you can win, right? If I swing all out. You have nothing in hand.
You have nothing in hand. I can block your biggest stuff, so I'm assuming you. So I'd block this. does the most damage, and this does the second. Or this does the most. This does the second most. So these two would trade, but there's more than I can block. So good job.
Thanks, Jer. How do you think that went?
I really wish you didn't get rid of that card with the exact same card twice. But beyond that, we did what we could do. My next thing was a snake, so that actually would help. Also an enchantment. And I know you had another Kami thing in there.
Which I would have gotten in 2 turns.
Yeah, so.
By the way, in case you were wondering, would have been 2 turns from now.
I could have gotten this crab. The only thing that would have helped me is the crab, because I would have been able to block something and maybe stall out until the fact that you had the death touchers from turn 2. What, you had two or three? You had 2 death touchers on the board. That's the thing that screwed things up. I should have just attacked and just made you get rid of them, and then cleared the board, because they basically held me hostage for the whole game.
You silly boy.
Yeah.
So next time I get to choose the format.
Yes. I'm sure it'll make that much of a difference.
It totally will.
But let us know if you like this content. Let us know if you like us building these janky decks and trying to go up against each other. And yeah, comment down below. Let us know what kind of content you want to see in the future. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of this content going forward. And ring that bell so you know what's up. We'll catch you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Hi, Tisha Valenza, aka Poison Ivy, and you've just been watching King's Entertainment Reviews. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch.